Hello and welcome back. Um, we have had a lot of problems with Radiant Dawn. We're coming back in. We are trying again, and I've adjusted my mental state, and hopefully I am focused enough to get this done. This Dawn Brigade Part 1 of this game seems to be the bane of my existence. So we are going to try to actually really focus and make sure that we get things done right. Now, we didn't have the best level ups coming into this section of the game, so that isn't helping us here, but we totally can take care of this. So my plan this time, my idea, is to kill the guys here, to let these guys rush over and kill them, to break down in here and lure up these few here and kill them, and then to create a space here, a killing zone, and lure up these gentlemen from this side using Soth. Because Soth, let's be real here, alright? If all I wanted was to pass the Dawn Brigade section, and I did not care about any of the rest of my units, I would throw them in a corner and I would have Soth kill the rest of this level. Because give him one vulnerary, and he could kill every single enemy on this level. He'd run out of weapon durability. But basically, yeah. But that is not what we're going to do. We are going to legitimately use the Dawn Brigade. By which, of course, because of that, we definitely have to... we definitely have to make use of... Hold on here. Yeah, because of that, we definitely have to make use of everything we can. Let's quickly direct them to halt for the moment, and then we'll wait, and that should be good. And I'm sure in the background you can hear the fans on my computer preparing to take off. I'm not sure, they've been... I need to really open up the computer and clean out the fans a bit, because they've been getting louder lately. Dust has been accumulating and needs to be taken care of. Very Fire Emblem topic, you know. All right. All right, those guys on that side. Now, I believe you have... No, it's you who have... Oh, neither of you have it? Oh, well, okay. Let me think here for a second. So I could send him over, killing that. She could kill that. He could step up and steal. Yeah, let's do it. That's fine to me. Yeah, that's fine. We're not going to worry about getting absolutely every last little bit of experience. Alright, Leo, what do we got for this level up? One of the things that exasperated me about one of my last attempts last night, that's quite good. The magic is useless, but solid. I had so many good level ups on that last attempt last night, and then it all just came crashing down, which, you know, disappointing. Alright, let's kill. Now, this, the General Knight, whatever he is, let's double check. The Armor Sword will definitely come up and attack Edward, because Ed can't hurt him at all. So, there's that. Now, let's have him step down in here, unequip his bronze dagger, and steal this vulnerary. Excellent. Alright, give me a nice little light smack. But yeah, the goal tonight is just to do a play session as long as I can stay focused, right? I'd been in previous doing, 3 hours and 2.5 to 3 hours, 3.5 hours. But right now, my goal is as long as I can stay mentally sharp, I will keep going. And once I feel myself starting to kind of fade a little bit, then I need to change that. Alright, let's have Ileana step over here. And let's finish. Alright. Oh, there you go. You did 2 damage to Soth. What is he even gonna do? Alright, so we have to be cautious because of the javelin that Aaron is using. It's a little bit irritating, but nothing game-breaking, shall we say. His attack is 17, so by himself he cannot kill Micaiah. And probably doesn't want to die, so probably won't go after Micaiah. And that is 1 shot, 1 kill. So the thing we have to be careful of is poor Edu-chan here is going to die, right? What's going to happen is these two right here, if I'm not careful, will Steel Lance Javelin Ed to death. Especially because he is down on his biorhythm. So I can't have that happen. And one of the best ways for me to avoid that happening is to drop in some kills on him, right? We need to make sure that the enemies, that one of these enemies is dead, right? Let's see what we can do. Okay. And so how we're going to do this is we're going to play this aggressive, right? We are going to play this aggressively. She's going to light him up with some thunder, and then Leo is going to come over and finish him. He'll have 3 hit points left, and then Leo should easily be able to chop that down with a nice little archery attack. Delicious and nutritious. Then we have Nolan step forward and weaken we have Nolan step forward and weaken this gentleman. And then I think Ed can take that guy out. Okay. Up. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Gotta mute that microphone, you know. All right, that is that is just a problem. Mhm. What's your movement, sir? 6 movement. All right, so we have a wee bit of a problem here, friend. And that problem is this guy has to die without Ed taking significant damage. Or we're in trouble. What is your weight, Ed? 7 weight. 8 weight, okay. So Soth can rescue Ed if the need arises. So what we're going to do is we're going to come up in here and we're going to put a little bit of a gamble on. It's a bad gamble. But it's a gamble. And the gamble is we are hoping he avoids. He's got a 13% chance to avoid. Or that he crits. Either way works. 5% chance to crit, 13% chance avoid. Together, that's a significant chance, right? Right? Yeah, right. Mm-hmm. But regardless, he won't die either way because we have Soth there to rescue him. Yep. Give me a really good level up, please, Ed. I mean, that's not a bad level up, but your strength is still lacking. Alright. Soth is gonna... Soth can't. He can't rescue him? He was heavier than he was. Okay. I mean, here's the problem. Alright. So now I've done that, right? It's all good, right? All good. Except for it's terrible. Because there's no way in the world that he survives this. That's just not happening. He's going to die. We're going to have to restart the level. Really annoying. Advantages. What kind of advantages exactly? Do I remember? No. No, I don't. I'm about to commit a horrible, horrible wrong. I can't do that. I can't do that. Okay. I mean, that's still me killing a character, but does it cause a game over? Does it cause a game over since I haven't recruited him yet? Huh. That's a good question. I'm gonna kill him first anyway. See how that goes. No, it didn't cause a game over. But it would have caused a game over if he was on my side. We're restarting that level. Is there any ally dies? Yep. Hold on. Okay. Well. Man, I can't seem to stop sneezing right now. Okay. Problema. Es un problema. I don't want Aaron to be dead. In fact, it goes against the challenge that I am doing, so... is there a way for me to even quit? What is the battle save? That should... Wait, what? This is different than earlier games. In some Fire Emblem games, there was a way to quit in the middle of a battle without having to reach the end of a chapter, but it immediately took you out of the game. Wow. Oh man, I have a major headache coming on. That just makes me sharper, right? Alright, so we're going to go ahead and I'm going to stop the emulation. And then I'm going to start this again. Maybe coming down with something. I feel mostly fine, but all the sneezing and the sniffling, I should definitely boost my immune system some. Alright, let's start chapter. No. What? What? Okay, I am learning something that I don't like. Is it taking me right back here? It is, isn't it? Or is it not? Okay, it doesn't. Alright. It was telling me on the thing that I did have a battle save. But I could choose to not use that battle save and go back to the start of the chapter. Good, because otherwise I was going to have to restart... Excuse me. Otherwise I was going to have to restart the whole game, and I really didn't feel like doing that. Alright, we are going to step up here. We're going to get a nice little trade. Grab that steel bow. Wait. And direct halt. Wait. End. Alright. Like I say, by the time I get this done, it'll all be muscle memory. It almost is already. Nice dodge. Yeah, so one of the things about this compared to Path of Radiance, and in fact many Fire Emblem games that I'm noticing, is that your weapon triangle bonuses seem larger. I haven't checked in the actual game mechanics to see if they are larger or if it just seems that way. But it definitely feels like the accuracy and the evasion bonuses granted by having advantage or disadvantage on the weapon triangle are more significant. And a clear example of that is the Thani weapon she has. I'll show you right here. So this is effective against horses and armor, right? But it only has 5 more damage than light. If I attack him with light, I do 8 hit points worth of damage, right? 1 attack. I do 29 here, right? That's 21 more. But there's only a 5 attack difference, right? That's insane. That's insane. That's a much bigger difference than in Path of Radiance. In Path of Radiance, like your super effective weapons against anything, if you had a high enough defense or a high enough resistance, they still didn't matter that much. But here, it's not as simple as it ignoring resistance or defense. Because again, her attack with that is 18. Well, it shows as 20? That's a little weird, because it's 10 plus 8. Not sure why. But let's say it's 20, all right? She should be hitting for 15 points of damage with it. She hits for 29 points of damage with it. A bit weird. I'm not sure how the calculation is working, but it is so ridiculous. Even if she ignored defense, the resistance, she would only be hitting for 20 points. Yeah. Not entirely sure what's going on there. Regardless, all fine. All right, let's see what we can do. Poor Leonardo, he keeps getting good level ups, and then we have to start over. He's so sad. He's probably gonna, like, this one will be successful. He'll get, like, a 2 stat up for his level up. And there'll be, like, magic and... oh, I mean, a 6 stat up with all good stats. Okay. Is that an omen that we are going to have to reload again? I hope not. I really hope not. Alright, let's stop up over here. Unequip and steal. Alright. We bring in Ed over here. Do his good work. Alright, so he took that massive hit, which means he definitely needs significant healing, which is irritating. Very irritating. Alright, here we're going to have to think for a second. So he is going to want to come down in and attack Ed. Most definitely. Nolan... Let's see what we can do here. Good. Let's have Ilyana soften this guy up. Good. Things are getting salvaged. So, alright, here's our problem with Micaiah. Micaiah has 4 defense and 16 hit points. This guy has 21 attack. If he lands a single blow on Micaiah, Micaiah is dead. And that is the same situation Laura is in. We have to get a heal on Ed. Right? That's not a maybe. That's not that's a we have to do it. But I have good news. The good news is only one of these guys can reach Ed because neither of them has the movement to actually move into this square. See how that red, that means they can attack it, but the blue is their movement, so they can't actually get there. So what we're about to do is the insanity that we can, thanks to Micaiah's sacrifice. First, we'll give him what he needs. Second, we will sacrifice and bring Edu up to 20. We could take him higher, except that that's all the health that Micaiah can give. And then we'll top Micaiah back off. And everybody should live. Hopefully. Go for it, bro. Ouch. All right. So enemies coming from all sides. We've got some fun stuff happening here. First, we are going to use Thani here and finish off this gentleman. All right. Then we have a bit of a problem here. Just a bit. It's frustrating, but there's too many ways currently to cause us problems. So what we're about to do, we could actually, if we stepped up here, yeah, this is actually good. So what happens now is they can't reach anybody over there except for through this one spot. So we're going to move this over here. We're going to step up here. And Laura should be good to do this. Alright, so. Yep. Yep. So he can attack Micaiah, but he can't kill Micaiah. This all becomes very, very simple. Now, good. That is where we are at. End. They may get another 2. No. Nice. Excellent. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We've got more stealing to do, but these gentlemen need to die. This one needs to die. Our stealing is from Aaron. Let's see if we can't. Yeah, let's try this. Deal with this gentiment. Excellent. Ah, there we go. There we go. And let's use light right here. All right, Micaiah, give me a fantastic level up, please. Show me your glorious silver-haired radiance. Okay, not a fantastic level up, not even a good level up. That's disappointing, to say the least. Oh, we do need to do a bit of trading here. Let's do that. And let's throw a little attack in here. Use Ilyana to soften him up a bit. Excellent. Then we'll have Ed finish that off here just in a moment. Unequip that, please, and steal. Alright. Let's... we won't do that. We will do this. Excellent. Alright, Ed. What do we got? Alright. Strength and defense are important for him. 2-stat level ups are depressing, but you cannot always avoid it. Alright, let's see. He may attack our allies. Nope, he attacks Ed. Apparently he doesn't like Ed much. So, alright, we've almost cleared this out. We are going to have a nice little theft right here. And then Laura is going to come over here and talk. And we will recruit him and heal Ed. Fantastic. Now again, I'm not going to skip things once we get past this level again, but I have done the dialogue for this level a number of times. Because I have failed miserably. I have perished. Alright, so let's see what we've got here. We're going to have a couple of enemies spawning from here in a moment. And we need to head down and start getting in position for our exodus over to this doorway. Alright, let's do it. Now, yes, Laura is in range of this guy, but this guy has never moved in all the times I've done this, so I don't think he's about to. If he does, then I have failed. But I don't think he will, as he proved to me just there. Alright, let's go ahead and toss a heal on Soth. Alright, Laura, what do you got for your level up? Okay. I've seen worse. Alright, let's go ahead and open this doorway over here. And we're going to... well, we'll wait here. We'll wait here. And by wait here, I mean I'm going to give Micaiah some sacrifice experience. Because it's the same amount of experience regardless of how much healing is done. Reminds me in a small way of like in Final Fantasy Tactics, Ramza has the ability to increase his speed, right? And you can actually, because of the way turns work there, if you're fast enough, you get multiple turns when in the same time other people get one. And one of the ways that you can like totally imbalance Ramza, but it's not actually, it doesn't break the game because the way the game's designed. I won't get into that, but you can give him tons of XP, make him level up insanely fast by just hiding in a corner of the battlefield and have him repeatedly increase his speed. Because eventually he'll be getting, 5-6 turns to everyone else's one, and so it's kind of like Ichigo's Bankai from Bleach. It's like, you're like, how can anyone else keep up? He just kills them all. He lures them out. And then slaughters them because he attacks them again and again and again and again. But, alright, let's see what we can do here. We want to kill these guys quickly. There is stuff to steal here, but Soth is so far away that we're not going to bother with that. Alright, 11. Alright, let's do this. Alright. Let's see. She's level 8, he's level 6. Maybe we should give Leo a little bit of XP. Yeah. We'll see if he can hit anyway. Excellent. Now I think she can move close enough, yes. So let's see how much... 11, so... Nolan, please. 61% chance. I mean, it's better than even anyway. Good. Good. And a level up for Nolan. What do we got, bro? I mean, you're faster now. Yeah, this is definitely... I'm almost definite to beat this level now because I've gotten a bunch of 2-stat level ups, so... that means I'll be fine. Okay, that's annoying. Let's have that not be the case. This way they can't counterattack. Because if I were to miss that 13% chance, and they counterattack me for 17 points of damage, that's another game over. And with my luck these days, I'm not risking that. Not at all, my friends. Alright. Let's quickly toss out a little healing. And again, if you're not familiar with Fire Emblem games, leveling healers is difficult. And so, even though there's no logical reason in most games to be like wasting a consumable heal use on one hit point, here you're just trying to give experience points to your healer. So, not quite the same. Alright. Let's see if I can then draw them up in here a minute. Hold on. That seems unwise. Because it is unwise. Alright, let's move out here. And we're going to direct our allies. Again, Kurth, look at him. Like, his stats double in his dragon form. He could totally mop the floor with this whole place. Why doesn't he? Oh, probably diplomatic reasons of some sort. But, yeah. It's like, he doesn't need our help to escape, guys. Not even close. Alright, let's end a turn right there. We are continuing on with Amy and Kurth. Aw, man. I was hoping to get him hit so that it would be more healing for Laura to do. But it won't be. That's alright. Alright, we've got some more enemies that'll be coming in from the left. That is fine. What I'm going to do here is actually... Let's see, you can make it. Yeah, that'll be fine. So, Soth is going to move out here. Alright. And we are going to have... Leo soften this guy up. Excellent. And let's have Micaiah do a sacrifice. So this way I get experience on Micaiah, right? And I'm also going to get experience on Laura. Because only one person was hurt, and I could have just had Laura heal Soth, but, I mean, that's not efficient, guys. Alright, how much damage are we talking here? Alright. And I think your javelin... your javelin will kill. Disappointing. Can you kill him in one blow with the steel sword? You can. 97% chance. Let's do it. Excellent. Alright. So... we're going to leave that equipped so that he will almost definitely attack us, but we're not going to attack him right now because I don't want him to then get killed. I want Nolan to soften him up, not Nolan to kill. This will hurt. Yeah. Good, good. Everything according to plan. These gentlemen will move towards us over here. All right. Do they have any loot? No. What about you? You have a vulnerary. I would love to steal it, but you're going to die before then. That's all right. Okay. My good friend, Leonardo. What will you do, friend? All right. Let's have him... All right, so Laura's going to step down here. Heal. Then you guys both have, yeah, melee weapons, no ranged. We're stepping over here, equipping steel axe, and waiting. Micaiah... What? Okay. We got it. Shove. Micaiah, here. Alright. Micaiah then finishes off this one. Getting a level, perhaps? No, I don't think she's quite there. Yeah, need a couple more kills before a level will be in her future. Alright. And then we're going to have Ed here soften this up and Leo finish off. There should be no suspense with that, hopefully. A little bit of suspense. Wow. Why is this guy so much stronger than you, Leo? I mean, he's using a steel bow, which is 4 higher damage. But how is it? 4 higher damage doesn't seem to explain why you take 15 and you only do 8. Oh, Leo. The Dawn Brigade, what can I say? Alright. We've got some victory there. And neither of these can reach quite. So we are all doing quite well. Excellent. All right, let's finish this off. Everything is going according to plan. Remember, our strategy right now, we are going to soften this one up, let Micaiah finish it, that's fine. We're going to send Soth down here in a minute and lure these all up. And once we've lured these, we will pull back and establish a perimeter here, a killing zone, nice little killing corridor right here. And then we will have Soth lure up this batch through this very narrow corridor up into this area where we will all be waiting, and we will then slaughter them. That is the plan, and I see no real obstacles to it being successful. If I was facing against a person in a PvP sort of situation, this strategy would most likely fail miserably. Thankfully, I am not. See if we can lure these gentlemen here. Excellent. One of them will arrive. All right. That's one of the things I will say, like playing video games, it can be easy to blind yourself sometimes to, like going from PvE to PvP. You can sometimes blind yourself to strategies that are super effective in PvE because you're too PvP minded, or vice versa. You're like, well, they would see through that. Right, but an AI doesn't necessarily see through that. Okay, here we are. Now, things are getting just a little dicey here because we've got more enemies coming through on this side. We need to block them off. Thankfully, we do have enough people to make that a reality because they do not, again, have ranged weapons. That's extremely important. So, for example, if both of these people with their 21 attacks attacked Ilyana, assuming they hit, they'll kill her, right? They're going to do 18 damage each time because she has 3 defense to lower that attack to 18, but she only has 22 hit points. She'll die, okay? But if I make it so they can't surround her and they can only move to this one spot right here, then it won't matter because only one can hit her in a round, and she'll counterattack, do significant damage, chunking them down, and then we finish them off, heal her up, replace, swap in, that sort of thing. So, that is the basic plan. Hold on here. Alright. So, we need to stabilize our northern front, and our northwestern front, rather, and deal with this. And we're going to do so by repeating our previous strategy, essentially. Alright, Micaiah, give me a much better level up, please. That last 2 stat level up was embarrassing. You're the leader of the Dawn Brigade. That's more like it. That is more like it. Still, no defenses. She's no tougher than she was before. Dying to a single hit to most enemies with 4 defense and 16 hit points. Ugh. Ugh. But, she's alright. Alright. So what we're going to do right here is we are going to steal. And again, stealing, even killing this guy would give Soth like 2 experience points. Stealing that hand axe from him, 10 experience points. So we're trying to get Soth up there, because Soth is our monster, as you see right here. He could, assuming he had enough weapon durability, he could solo this whole map. But that is not what we're doing, because we want experience points. Alright, let's see here. So what I'm going to do... Hold on, yeah, only one of them could hit him anyway. Alright, yeah, so Nolan is going to step up and move into this position. And remember, in the bushes gives us 10 extra evasion and 1 extra defense. You can see in the upper left corner where it says thicket. That's what that little turquoise arrow, circular arrow, and the shield mean. The pentagram symbol means that resistance, which none of that currently has. Alright, so Laura's going to come up and do a little healing here. Topping off Nolan, getting some more heal XP. And then we're going to move over Ed and have him block for Micaiah. Because these guys would kill Micaiah. Micaiah. So now, one of these is most definitely going to attack here. And then the other one, well, likely what's going to happen is this one is going to attack Ilyana or Nolan. And this one is going to attack Ed. Now, this guy could come up here and attack Leonardo. Leonardo could survive a 24 attack. He would die to a 24 attack. So we need that to not happen. Easiest way for that to not happen is to have Leonardo take a step back and have Aaron step in. Done. And we stole his hand axe, so he can't do a ranged attack. Ow, 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 ow. And Wrath procced, but no crits happened. Disappointing. Now again, as you're seeing, like, the Dawn Brigade is not strong. Compared to most Fire Emblem starting teams, the Dawn Brigade is pretty weak. And you come in maps that there's a lot of... not only that, they start in maps where anybody dying is game over. right? I can't have any of my guys go down here, which adds, again, a much higher level of challenge to this than I would prefer. But that does not in any way mean that we can't handle it. All right, so that's a 7 and that's a 9. 7 and 9 is 16. Still keeps us short. That is not what I was hoping for. All right. So here is kind of where we're at. All right. We've got marvelous situation. What is your movement, sir? 6, probably? Movement of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not the best. Not the best. Okay. Everything has to be finely managed here. Trying to think what the best situation is. So, almost definitely death here, right? He would die. This guy has 8 hit points left. Man. See, it's not an issue of can I kill these guys. Absolutely, I can kill these guys and nobody would die. But I want to give the kills to the right people, to give the experience to the right people. I'm not trying to level up and use Ilyana and Nolan. They exist primarily to chunk enemies down to a low enough point that Edward, Leonardo, Micaiah, those people can kill. How much would yeah, that would not be good. All right. So we're going to pull back a little bit here. We are going to shift our strategy slightly. And we're going to do that by having Leonardo and Micaiah finish this guy. Excellent. All right, Leo, what you got for this level up? Not bad. Not bad. More damage and more speed. All good. All right. Now, Ed. I don't particularly want to do that. All right, so here's the situation I'm facing. Ed can almost definitely kill this guy, right? In fact, we can double check. He's got 15 attack. This guy has 9, so he can only hit for 6. But if he can hit for 6 with the Iron Sword, the Steel Sword will let him hit for 9, which, with this guy having 8 hit points, success, right? He'll kill him in a single blow, assuming he can hit. A little bit risky, but should be fine. I don't want Nolan to kill this guy down here, but it's likely that he will. Because even his weaker hand axe, with 9 damage and lower accuracy, had a 100% chance to hit, and would do 14, which is his remaining health. So I can't really, Nolan is going to kill someone somehow. That's pretty definite. But we'll have Nolan sit like so, and let's see how this goes. So that's a 5, that's an 8. Okay, not 9. Guess I mismathed somewhere in there. But here's the problem. The problem is that 76% chance to hit. That's good, but it's game over if we miss, because he has a slightly higher percent chance to hit, and he'll kill us if he hits. So here's what we need to do. Is we're actually going to step up here. We are going to equip the Iron Sword again. And we're going to wait. And she's going to heal. And so now what happens is only one can attack him. And if they attack him, he'll kill them. Yeah. We should be good all the way across there, is essentially what will happen. None of our people will die. Some of theirs will die, maybe not optimally, but still some. And let's come down here and remember to unequip our Bronze Dagger. We will lure that one up. And we'll step up here. Let us continue. Indeed, here comes... probably getting hit, and then killing. Excellent. And only one durability left on his Iron Sword. We're running into a wee bit of a problem there. And this person just suicided into Nolan, which, okay, that wasn't what I was hoping for, but I was aware that was likely to happen. Alright, let's stay hydrated. And again, just to be clear, I am unequipping Soth's weapon, so he can't fight back. Because I don't want him to steal kills, because they basically do no good for him. Nice, nice. That is exactly what we're hoping for. Whew. Alright. Can Ed finish this guy off in a blow? He has disadvantage on the weapon triangle. It is not the most likely thing that he'll do that without any chance to get hit, so we'll just have Micaiah finish off here. And she should be very close to getting a level up, or she just leveled up. I do not... she just leveled up. Great. Great, 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 great. Alright, so what we're going to do here is, again, even... it's not just for the kills, it's also because what we want is... what we want to do... double checking. Yeah. What we want to do is give as much... we want to give as much weapon experience. And you only gain weapon experience by hitting enemies with your weapon. And we want to give as much of that as possible. So that's part of why we're moving him in here, even though he's not going to get a kill from this. But yeah, our goal in this map is just to escape, which we could do, but we are going to kill everyone. All right, Ed, give me some good level up. And the reason for that is we are trying to get as much experience on our Dawn Brigade as possible. And the reason for that is because our Dawn Brigade, as you may have noticed, is weak. And if we can get the experience, we can start to actually overpower our opponents and have a better survivability moving forward. Because I'm not reloading or save scumming or load stating in order to get better level ups. And so some of these characters are going to be kind of RNG screwed. There's no way around that. Alright, so what we're going to step up in here, and we're going to wait. And we're going to run out of heal staff uses here in a little bit. But I think very soon we should be able to buy more things and have a caravan and all that. I'm hoping. Because it would be nice. Alright, things are stabilized pretty well. I don't know how many more reinforcements are coming, if any, and when, and where. We'll see all that in a bit. And again, like, this is an example of what I was saying earlier. No way would a player send one person up alone, right? But you can lure, based on their attack ranges, AI opponents easily this way. But there's no way that a player would be like, yeah, I'm going to send that one person up there. There's no fog of war. They can see. Like, they wouldn't be like, yeah, let's send one guy. Mm-mm. That would not be the case. All right. What do we got here? Nice. Nice, Leo. Sad, man. You missed. You missed. We might crit. Even if we don't, and I'm not super concerned, Leo can finish him off next round. Leo also needs XP. And weapon XP, more importantly. Alright, let's toss a little heal on Nolan. Now, we have plenty. We've been stealing vulneraries and different things. I mean, take a look here. Vulnerary, herb, vulnerary and herb, herb and vulnerary, vulnerary. We've got plenty of healing items, so it's not like we're going to have survival issues anytime soon. We're just trying to get as much experience as we can on Laura. All right. So, let's finish that off. Excellent. Flawless victory. Good. And what I'm going to do here is do a little sacrifice, get a little more XP, and nearly level up myself. Should be at 94. Yes. And then Laura is going to toss a heal on Aaron. Good. Now Soth is going to start luring here. Because again, we want to... We're not going to start that just yet. We are going to prepare for it, though. Alright, and Micaiah is about to gain a level up. Excellent. Crossing fingers. Give me something great, Micaiah. Oh man. Oh man. I am in the sadness is what I am in. I love Micaiah, but let's see, she is not doing well, to put it lightly. Alright, let's lure some people up here. First, though, let's do a quick trade. And, wow. You seem to have a bit of a problem. We'll go give Nolan another weapon, like so. Yep. And go ahead and wait right there. Alright. The luring begins. Yeah, and there's going to be more enemies moving. Oh, we didn't successfully lure that one. How disappointing. Now we got a steel lance we can nab from him. That might be good. Currently, I don't know that I'm even using a lance user, though. I intend to use Meg, I think. Either Meg or Toroneo. Because Toroneo in the previous game was utter trash. Right? Let's not lie. However, in this game, Toroneo is much better. Alright, so we're going to step up here. And we want to make sure that we are at the limits of his range. Oh. Well, 18 will not kill Leonardo. Alright, little miscalculation there. I opened up a more direct path. Need to keep my head in the game. Hydrate. Right, but the AI would still prefer to attack Soth because he can't counter, whereas... Yes, okay. Alright, guys. Let's step back here a minute. Micaiah, go ahead and give me a direct right here. And Laura moves back up here. Let's see if I can, yeah, get in there. And we're good to go. Again, it's a slow method, but at the moment I need to be slow because my guys are weaker. Besides Soth, most of my guys are weaker than our enemy units one-on-one. Or at best equal. And then they've got boss units. Like Burton down here. Oh, Burton. Yes. Look at his glorious mug. And so, yeah. We need to do some things about that. Alright, let's see if Nolan can soften him up. Should be a successful soften. Nice. And a little extra healing for our characters to do, which is good. Alright, we're going to step out here and start luring somebody else. And Micaiah is going to eat up another enemy. I'm really hoping that sometime in the next few levels she gets some hit points of defense, because again, she's level 10. She started at level 1. I think she has gained 1 defense and like 1 or 2 hit points in that time. That is not much. She is so fragile. So very fragile. Alright, we'll wait there. Alright, let's see. We are in range of those people. Let's move down 1 step and see if we can lure that friend. And let's have Nolan step up here. And Micaiah do a little sacrificial. It's like if I could move Kurth and Amy separately, I would totally have Kurth go down there and do some luring. But I can't do that, so. Details. Alright, I think we'll lure the boss. Good.
You won't get away. I'll slice through you like a hot knife through cold butter.
Okay. Oh, Soth has a weapon on. Not that he can do anything with it, but... Alright, let's see if we can lure Burton up here by his lonesome. It seems likely. Let's double check his movement, since we're blocking it off a bit. 8 movement. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, let's move up here. Excellent. He'll move up to Soth. Okay. Let's end. He should charge up like a very foolish AI. Overconfident. I mean, and again, that's something where if you were an actual player, this was a PvP type game, you would look and say 0% chance or 0 damage, 33% chance to hit. You would never engage that opponent with. You'd be like, what? Why would I do that? I can't hurt him. And unlikely to hit, and even if I do, nothing will happen. You would not do that. But all right. We are going to lure him just a bit further. And we will make sure that we don't have anybody in his range there. And then I'll show you exactly how you behead the snake. Because I showed you earlier how that armored sword died in a single blow because of the ridiculousness of the multipliers on the Thani. Well, I'm about to show you that. Again, first let's steal though. That's why we lured him here, so we could steal that discipline. Ah, level up for Soth. Soth's first level up in the game. Let's cross our fingers. Okay, not bad. It's a 3-stat level up. That's on the low end, but it's not bad. And look at that. 100% chance to hit for 31 damage. 12% crit chance. And not even getting killed on the counter. Assuming he somehow survives a certain kill.
You, crawl quietly back to your cell and I'll spare you. More than that, however, I cannot promise.
Don't be so sure. This isn't our first fight, and it won't be our last.
A brave yet foolish sentiment. Before the might of the Empire, you lives are just cracked dirt beneath my boots.
Really? Okay. Drop the sun on his head, Micaiah. And a level up. Micaiah, please. 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 Some defensive stats? No! My Micaiah is...
Even if you run, there is no place for you scum to go.
Exasperation. Alright, so we have dealt with that. We're going to start luring some individuals down here. Alright, oh, hold on. Before we move on. Let's do a trade real quick. Grab another vulnerary, grab the discipline, why not? The Iron Lance. That's all good. And then we'll move here. And unequip that and wait. Alright, we're going to step in and direct targeting right there. And wait. Alright. Excellent. Alright, that's pulling over some peeps. But nothing I'm too concerned about, honestly. Let's do a quick trade. Let's take a vulnerary and an Iron Lance. Wait. Alright, so... got a lot of steel weaponry on these guys, which means they're going to hit hard. Let's see if we can... Yes, we can definitely lure some right here. And we'll bring Nolan up here. And bring in Ed. Alright, she should still be in a safe range. Excellent. Good. Good. Now, can this guy survive a combat with you? No, he cannot. What about with you? That's a good chunk. Alright, now let's take a look at this, because Nolan's in a risky position here. This guy has 22 attack. We cannot allow him to get near Micaiah. We need to have him dead real soon. Because that archer, a decent archer with a steel bow is just, that's some death to Micaiah going on right there. All right. How strong are we talking? Definitely gonna hit, cause problems. What exactly are we wanting to do here? Let's see how much her damage would be against him. 20? Or 15? 20 is a pretty significant thing. If we can even just chip him down a little bit, that means success. Let's quickly block this off. Nolan needs some healing. Alright, so let's check. This is 17 attack and 22 attack. So that's 7 and 12. 7 and 12 is 19. They can't kill Nolan unless these guys move up, which they might, but they probably won't. Okay. Now, hold on here. So let's say 17, that is 10, 22, then is 15. So Ed would die to them both attacking him. Let's have him step up and do a steal on the herb. Okay. Okay. And she can actually put a good bit of hurt on him. And did we leave him his weapon? We did. Excellent. Let's do it. Maybe she crits. Maybe she crits. But she's not in danger either way. And rarely will enemies purposefully suicide in. So that's something. Alright, let's do that. And wait right there. Hopefully they'll just move to those. Yep, those spots like so. Oh, maybe they'll attack Kurth. Go ahead, attack Kurth, please. Maybe that archer will shoot at Kurth. Alright, Nolan, what you got for this level up? Wow. Solid, friend. And that's to be expected. Pain is what's happening here. Hang in there, Nolan. Nobody else step up. Nobody else step up. Excellent. And see, that's a situation where if you were a person in PvP, you would have sent one of these up to just finish him off. Ping him, finish him off. It's over. Game over for the opposing side because they can't lose anybody. But again, that would also, in a PvP scenario, not be fair for it to be like, yeah. Like, if I lose anybody, it's your victory, but for me, I have to kill a bunch of your guys and make it to an exit? Like, what? That doesn't seem right. Alright, let's chop this one down. Ed and Leo need more experience. Quite a bit more experience, so we're going to try to get it to them. Hold on. Does he have anything to steal? He does not. He does. And there we go. Dropping a star from the sky. What, you're telling me it's not a star? Of course it's a star. What are you talking about? Alright. What we're doing here. Stepping in and stealing. Oh, let's unequip that, please. And then steal. Can always use more vulneraries, especially when I don't know how many heal staffs I'm going to have and when. Alright, so you... Wait. What? A longbow. I am glad I checked that. I am glad I checked that, because that would still be death to her. So we're going to step in here and we're going to shove. Step out, Micaiah. Now, they can hit Nolan, who will take nothing much from that. Oh, man. I almost got a game over there because I was getting overconfident. Less wary than I should have been. There we go. Ah, these guys are moving now. Great. Great. They're little chunks of Micaiah experience points. Alright. But this guy is a delicious meal for Ed and Leo. Alright, Leo, what do you got for this level up? Okay. Not the best, but we make do. Alright, let's double check. We've got a hand axe and a javelin. Javelin. All sorts of range things. That's a bit irritating, to be honest. Alright, Nolan, step up in here. Let's direct them right down there and wait. Alright. We are on the verge of success. Okay, so we need to deal with this gentleman right here. Okay. How can we do this? This is a bit of a... I could easily mess things up here and get in serious trouble. So, don't want to do that. Alright. The best result, I think, is I'm going to step back here, unequip, wait, and we're going to move back here. Six heals left. Pretty soon Laura's just not going to be any use unless we can actually buy some things here. All right, we are going to end right there. Excellent, excellent. That's exactly the kind of person that I wanted to be right there. So, Micaiah's going to step forward and use Thani to kill this in one blow. Right? Then, I'm going to have someone step up into melee range with the silly spearman there. I'm going to try to have Nolan weaken him, and then have someone come in and finish that off. So let's double check if Nolan can do that job. He's got a decent chance of it. Decent chance. And he'll leave them with 9 hit points, which is not a lot, but also not as low as perhaps I would like. Let's have him step in there and wait, and we'll have some people step up. Again, I'm just trying to milk it for everything I can get, both weapon XP and character XP wise. Now, if I was going to finish this map very quickly, I would probably get bonus XP of a decent amount. But that's just not. That was never going to happen with this type of a playthrough. So, you know. Okay. Okay, so we can easily come in and finish this guy off. And then we can make it so that that other gentleman can't even step out to attack her. At the very least. Nice. Alright, so let's have him... Let's have him wait. Nolan, how much can you hurt? We'll see. Nice. The blow landed, and you dodged. Good job, Nolan. Good job. And what can you do, Leo? Enemy has 9 hit points left. Let's wait right there. And wait there. And end. Nice dodge. But also a miss. Oh, there we are. Let's step out, Nolan. Oh. And let's attack. Alright, what we're going to do is use our last use of this sword to do 4 damage. And that we'll take a counterattack. Oh, we dodged it. Nice. And then Leo should be able to finish this off. Leo! You had your chance, Leo. You had your chance. Let's see if we can do a shove. Get her... Well, that's fine. Oh, that is not good. I mean, okay. So they cannot kill me. And if I hit them, I kill them. And if that fails, then I just have Soth finish them off. All right, another level up for Micaiah. What are her hit point and defense growths? Like 10% or something? That's embarrassing. And another level up for Laura, which puts her at what, level 4? Level 5. And a nice level up. She's now tougher than Micaiah. She wasn't at the start of this level, but guess whose toughness hasn't changed at all? Alright, so all I need to do is get here. So let's see here. Escape. Now. I am pretty sure that it's not a big deal, but I'm not sure if I needed to escape with everybody or if Micaiah getting there alone would do it, but I don't want to mess anything up. Let's first direct target and escape. Ah, here we are. What voice was I using for Amy? Let's see.
Thank you so much, all of you. Because of your bravery, I can finally rejoin my merchant caravan. Still, coming back to Navasa, I'm stunned at the terrible state of things. Who would have thought that Benyan would rule with such an iron fist? They run your nation with boundless cruelty, looting the towns and sending your able-bodied men to camps. It breaks my heart.
Oh, right. And I used, a Scandinavian one for your Jorge? Your Jorge? They make me Miss Ashnard, Dane's late Mad King, and I never thought I'd see that. At least he never tried to destroy Crimea as a country.
What do you mean by that?
People make a country. These are twins, by the way. One person, even a noble king, does not a country make. And a strong country only exists when its people are strong. As Benyan crushes the citizenry, it slowly destroys Dane. The dastards are treating Dane like a nation of slaves. If this persists, Dane's strength will be sapped, and the nation itself will cease to be.
Then what should we do? What can we do to save our country?
There is a rumor. If it's true, there might be hope.
Look here, Jorge. Jorge.
Jorge. I was suddenly turning him to Hispanic.
Look here, Jorge. Don't go spouting off rumors.
No, I want to know. If there is a shred of hope for us, tell me.
Well, the rumor is that King Ashnard left an orphan behind.
Really? Is that true?
King Ashnard had a child? Why have I never heard of this? It's just a rumor, nothing more. But if it's true, it would be a strike of great fortune for Dane. In the last war, Crimea used a scion of the royal family to unify its people and rally a liberation army. So could Dane.
And drive out the loathsome Benyan. So where is this orphan?
According to rumor, he's in the east, near the Desert of Death, trying to raise an army to lay claim to the throne. Shall we go there? Micaiah, what do you think?
In the desert, an important encounter awaits us. It shall be one that changes the shape of our future.
Well, that's it then. We must go to the desert to meet our destiny. Whoa. There we go, finally through that chapter. What do we have next?
Chapter 4. A Distant Voice.
An inviting place, to be sure. Ah, they just threw me in here with no explanation. Fantastic, fantastic. Let's go ahead and give to the convoy. And I should start having control over who I bring in missions. Which, if so, I can bring a much smaller group and make sure the XP is dealt with properly. Alright, wow, there's a lot of stuff going on here. First of all, let's check our info.
Soth, have you noticed?
Yes, ever since we arrived here. What should we do?
I can't sense any malice. Whoever it is doesn't seem to mean us any harm, but yes, let's do it.
All right. On 3 then. 1, 2, 3. Ah! Oh, it's Meg! I was wondering who it was. Oh man, what voice should I use for Meg? Look at that face. Is she related to Brahm? That would seem odd. They look similar, though.
Hey! There. Now we can see your face.
You're a girl?
I'm sorry. No, wait, please don't run. My name is Micaiah. Don't be afraid.
Have you gone mad? Don't tell her your name. We're on the run, remember?
It's all right. She's not after us. This is my brother, Soth. We're from Navasa. Oh, hi there. And you are? I'm Meg.
What are you doing out here on the edge of the desert?
I'm looking for someone very important, someone close to my heart. All by yourself? Yes.
You're meeting someone way out here?
I'm not sure exactly. All I know is that this is where he came before he disappeared. I thought maybe he went into the desert. What a coincidence. We're also looking for someone in the desert. Would you like to come along? Really? Are you sure? Of course. Oh, thank you. I've been so lonely since I left Crimea all on my own.
You came all the way from Crimea? I'm surprised you made it this far.
That's it then. Welcome aboard, Meg. You're one of us now.
All right, we've recruited Meg. I'm not sure if I'm going to use her or not. Meg is fine. Tornado is fine. Yeah, we'll see.
Oh, there you are. Can we have a word with you? Amy, Mustin, how may I help you? Relax, honey. I'm here to tell you about our business. You like to shop, don't you?
Let me guess. You want to sell us weapons and other items, am I right? That's right. Our inventory changes depending on where we are and what time it is. But one thing is always the same. We guarantee fair prices. So stop by whenever you can.
Do you carry tomes?
Yup. Fire, thunder, wind, light. We got your basics covered.
My shop also has lots of staves and medicine. Oh, and I have recently made some key connections. Now I carry some very rare items. They're one of a kind and very valuable. You should come have a look. Rare weapons, too. Honestly, you should buy them before someone else does. At these prices, they're bound to sell quickly.
Well, that's our spiel. Thanks for listening.
Do come by. We'll be waiting.
And here comes the other two. Well, hello, don't mind us. We won't take but a moment of your time.
Hello, Jorge. Hello, Daniel.
We just wanted to tell you a little about what we can do for you. I've already told her. Jorge will buy from us any items or weapons that we no longer need, and Daniel... Hey, excuse me, we're here to talk to Micaiah, not to some stuffy know-it-all pun... Jorge, don't be rude. I'm sorry about that, Soth. Anyway, we just wanted to tell you about some changes we made to our business. All right, then. I'll keep my mouth shut as long as Daniel does the talking. Oh, Soth! Thank you.
So, what do you have, Daniel?
Hey, thanks for asking. I've got a guy who's a master blacksmith. He makes weapons you wouldn't believe, and they're not available anywhere else. Hey, thanks a lot, Jorge. I make weapons too, pretty good ones, if I do say so myself. Oh, I did that with the wrong tone. It's just, customs have been extremely tight lately. Raw materials are so hard to come by. Which reminds me, if you ever have weapons you don't need, would you sell them to us? Yes, please. Actually, even better. Sell me your weapons and I'll give them to Daniel. Then he can smelt them down and use the steel for newer, shinier pieces. It costs some money to upgrade weapons, but hey, let's face it, it's worth the money. Owning a custom-made weapon sets you apart from the common soldier. Oh, and here's a one-time only deal. I won't even charge you for materials on your first upgrade. Pretty nice, huh? Now you have no excuse not to come by. Got that, Micaiah?
Yes, thank you.
One last thing. If you ever bring me a coin, I'll give you a little bonus on whatever I'm making for you. They're very rare, so be sure to hang on to them. Don't sell them to some stranger. And Kurth.
What are you doing out here, Kurth? Hello, Micaiah. Pay me no mind. I'm just watching the desert. How the wind changes the sandscape, the ebb and flow of the dunes like giant swells in the ocean. I find it mesmerizing. Is this your first time in the desert? Yes. My homeland is ringed with mountains. Everything about Dane looks new and curious to my eyes. I see. You have not asked. I'm sorry? You have not asked me who I am or where I come from. Not just you, Micaiah, but the others as well. No one seeks to know who I am. You seem not to want to talk about yourself, am I right? Yes, quite right. That's why no one asks. People can tell when someone wants privacy. Many of us desire privacy too. Kurth, you are not our enemy. I know that much. You're kind and gentle. That is all I need to know. Thank you.
All right. What do we have? Library? Records, terms, characters? What is this? There's more options than in the last game. Oh my. Let's zoom out. Ah, so here we have different stuff going on. Huh. Well, that is fascinating. I didn't remember this. It's been so long since I played. View tree? Yeah, okay, cool. Terms. Okay, so just more information and records. Ah, bonus XP. MVP Micaiah in all of our levels so far. Good, good. I'm glad we got that straightened out. All right, so nice avoidance, hit, and attack for these, and okay. I'm not going to worry about those just yet. I do intend to use Leonardo and Edward, so probably we'll do some supports with them, but at the moment, not going to do that. All right. Let's see. What do we have for skills? We have discipline. What does discipline do? Weapon levels more easily. Well, that's fine, but I think Micaiah's weapon levels are all right. And I have some bonus XP. Oh, wow. She's a level 3? I don't think I'm going to do that. I think Meg will not be being used much by me right now. Alright. Let me check something here. So, her weapon levels, she can only use light tomes, period. Okay, so, yeah, weapon levels is definitely not something to use for her. And they're all fine too. Yeah, I would give something like Discipline to someone like, say, Soren from the last game, who uses 3 different kinds of weapons. Yeah, you're an armor sword. I'm not using you, Meg. I have made that decision. Let's go ahead and give Ed another iron sword. And we'll go ahead and give him that wind edge. Why not? All right, shop. What do we have? What can we forge right now? If we forge a light tome, if I base my weapon on this, wow. Yep. Wait, there's 5 levels on this one? Wow. Right, 5 on everything. That's better than before. Before, like, if you started out with, say, 0 crit, you could only go to 9% crit. That's not bad at all. And same thing there. And I've got some coins, I believe. Let's double check. Oh, I don't have coins yet. So I did import my save. I'll have coins when I get to the Grail Mercenaries, but right now I do not have coins. Maybe even coins when I get to Elincia, but presently, no coins. How disappointing. Alright, what do we have here? We need another heal staff. Ah, and these are the bargain things. Beast Killer Sword. Wow. L Light. Can only be wielded by those dedicated to serve good. I mean, of course. Obviously. Alright. I wonder if we're going to start to face Laguz soon. I mean, the Beast Killer weapon seems great and has a really high crit rate. Yeah, we'll buy it and give it to Micaiah. And I'm going to buy that and give it to Ed. Good old Edu-chan. He currently can't use it. And I'm going to buy that and give that to Laura. And that's most of my items. So those are all the basics. Don't care about the basics. And do I have anything worth selling? Like, I currently don't have a single spear wielder I care about, to be honest. And so, like, I could sell both of these. But I'm not sure. So right now, I'm not sure if I can not bring people. I know I can equip them. Oh, excuse me. But I'm not sure if I can't. If I can keep from bringing them, then I would be more willing to sell these things. All right, let's... Laura, we are going to give you your very own herb. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and save right here. And then we're going to move on. And hopefully all goes well with that. All right, let's leave base. What's going on, Micaiah? I'm not sure. I sense something. There's a presence here that calls out to me. All right, Micaiah. You and I should look into this. Everyone else, check the surroundings. Let's see, what was I using for him? Got it. Everybody be on your guard. Amazing. I can't believe these ruins are still standing. They do seem to be very old indeed. I wonder who built them. Judging by the size, it must have been the Laguz. What makes you say that?
What do you think it would be like to change into a bird or a dragon as the Lagoos can? Being part beast is one thing, but being able to transform into that beast with more strength than we could ever imagine. I mean, they could build a place like this before breakfast. I suppose that's true, but what surprises me most is not that these could be Lagoos ruins, but you, Soth. You've changed, haven't you?
Me? How so?
I remember a time when you used to refer to the Lagoos as subhumans, such an ugly word. Now look at you.
Well, come on. Bjork are called the children of wisdom, and the Lagoos are children of strength for a reason. But I know now that just because our two races differ, that doesn't mean one is better than the other. The age-old Bjork bias against Lagoos is based on sheer ignorance. When I met Ike during the war 3 years ago and fought beneath him, he made me realize this.
Honestly, here I thought you were saying something enlightened, and you're just talking about him again?
What do you mean, again?
So, sometimes, every other thing you say is like an ode to Ike. I know you fought beside him, I know you owe him your life, and I know you want to be just like him. But to the people of Dane, he's the man who crushed us 3 years ago. Some would even call him our archenemy. If we hadn't lost the war to that man, Dayton wouldn't be in the mess it's in now. You know that.
I know that. Everyone knows that.
Yune, what is it? Where are you going?
Oh,
incredible.
That is a lot of money. Mounds of treasure. Maybe it was the gold calling you, Micaiah?
Grah, what's this? Looks like a tasty snack turned up while we were out.
Oh. Lagoos.
Our first prey in a long time. Leave them to me, my Fang brothers.
Not good. Lagoos bandits. Micaiah, give the signal.
Consider it done.
Well, look at that. I just bought a Lagoos killing blade. Should all be good. All right, let's go ahead and check our conditions. Commanders and victory terms. So look at that. We're surrounded by enemies. Got a couple of significant enemies. So rout enemy is our victory. And oh, look at that. For the first time, just Micaiah or Soth dying is death. However, I'm already doing the challenge of I'm not letting anybody die, which means we're playing cautiously, friends. All right. This is a good chance to get a lot of experience. So, let's check some things here. How strong are they is the question. All right, so see, yeah, here you can see an example of how it differs from Path of Radiance. In Path of Radiance, it wasn't a doubling of the stat. It was an increase by like 50%, and it didn't increase as many stats as it's increasing here. So, yeah. Let's see what we've got. Any good items? Soth can pretty much handle this place. Like a beast. Okay. So I've got a couple of chests. I don't know what some of these things are. I see 1, 2, 3 chests. And these guys will be transforming momentarily. And we need to set up a defensive perimeter. We are surrounded, right? These walls can be broken through. We've got some holes here. Healing jar. I wonder, they probably heal anybody right next to it? Okay. And so, basically, here's what's likely to happen. Enemies are going to come to try to flood into these two spots. We need to create choke points and defend them. Then also, some enemies are going to come down here and break through these spots, meaning that eventually we'll have to defend those, because 40 endurance is not going to last long. All right. What else do we have here? We've got chests we want to loot. I cannot run this with too low of numbers, or we will simply die. Now, one of the big benefits is none of these guys have ranged attacks. None. That is a very big benefit. This is a good place for Micaiah to get tons of levels, to catch up to Soth as much as possible. We need a couple of walls to stand in here. Or here and here. Now, it looks like they'll have to kind of come around here and move up. Okay. Okay. So, with that being said, there are enemies I do not need to have, or are allies I don't need to have. Let's go ahead and say we're not bringing Meg or Aaron. We'll bring Ilyana to chunk some enemies. We'll bring Nolan. Because again, he's higher level. And so if I end up having to use somebody more than I would prefer, Nolan is a good one. Yeah, I think this will work. So then I'll have Soth blocking one place, Nolan blocking another, and have enough to swap. Okay. Items, which means I can get rid of those, and I can get rid of those. Do we have another bow? Probably not. Okay. Nolan has another hand axe. Laura has plenty of healing items. Alright. Looks like we are good to go. Yeah, we've already done that. Alright, let's save. And then we will reposition now that we've got some there. So Nolan is going to be here. Soth is going to step over there. That's no problem. Yeah, there's no need to really worry about repositioning. Let's fight. So our goal is to rout these enemies. So, is there anything to steal there? No. We're going to move up here with Soth and unequip and wait. Nolan steps in here. Alright, he'll take a beating if he does that. What about Ed? How's your fighting on this? What if I fight with the Wind Edge? Okay. Your Wind Edge can hurt some enemies. But I don't think it's quite as good as Steel Swords. You can do 20 points of damage. And 20. Alright, so we can feed a kill to Ed right here. But Ed will take a mauling in so doing. Alright, let's think here. Alright. Yeah, if we get careless, they're gonna come out and put a lot of hurt. A little bit frustrating. We need to have them go into our guys and then defend from there. If we step out carelessly, we're going to end up in a real bad way. Because again, these guys are really beefy. I mean, look at those hit point totals, and they do lots of damage. So, best to play defensively. Best to play defensively. So what I'm going to do here, actually, is then I'm going to wait right there. Now, if I check him, yeah, he can't get there. And I'm going to have Leonardo step up and do a softening attack. Get some XP, weapon XP, and everything else for Leonardo. Nice. Alright, and that is where we're at right now. And that healed him up, yep. Oh. He can actually put a little bit of hurt on Soth. Yeah, I thought that was going to happen. Oof, oof, ouch, ouch. But we should be able to prevent that from breaking entirely. Nice, nice. Excellent. We're getting surrounded a bit. They are swarming on us. Swarm, swarm, swarm. Alright, so it's very unlikely we can stop them from breaking the wall. Right? We just don't have anybody that has that kind of strength. However, we'll be able to hold this position, and we will do so with Ed, I guess? Is Ed our... Ed is our third toughest individual here, as sad as that is to say. So, we'll need to kill this one. Alright, so we could definitely kill there. But what we actually need right now... What we actually need right now is for Nolan to step back so that he can only be attacked by one at a time. As frustrating as that might be. Okay. And that means Nolan's gonna get some kills. That's not what I was looking for. Let's use this to weaken him. Maybe it'll crit. Unlikely, but, you know, could happen. Excellent. Now, his next turn attack will break that, but he still won't be able to transform. Or these guys won't be able to move in yet. If so, I lose, if I've miscalculated that, but I don't think I have. Let's step over here and see what we can see. Frustrating. Alright, so... Yep, stepping in here. Put a nice iron bow shot in here. We found our war chest, though. You know, found the money we need. Alright, so Ed is going to step up here. And I'm going to have Ilyana step over here. And he is going to be here. And that brings Laura here to heal Nolan. And, unless I miss my guess, we are good to go. Oh, he lost his animal form already? Oof. Brutal. His beast mode went away. Yep, that broke open. Not what I was hoping for. Nolan getting a kill. Nice dodge, Nolan. Ouch. Oh, no. That is death. No! Oh! Okay, okay. Yep, that's death. Okay. Starting that level over. Alright, okay. All right, let's take a little bit of a look here then. So this is going to come down, and he'll be able to transform once this is broken and step in, which means I can't have Micaiah sitting there. I need to have somebody else. Okay. Got some ideas then. All right. So Nolan will be positioned here. I will have one there for nuking purposes, and we'll put Soth here, pulling the enemy in and letting me have 2 ranged enemies hit on him. Perhaps Leonardo. We could chip them with Ilyana and then have Leonardo finish it. And then the unit up here will be Ed, and he'll be getting spam healed. So let's see. Does that mean I need anybody else? I've got Soth, Nolan, Ed. I have Micaiah down here. I have Ilyana and Leonardo here, and Laura in the middle. So no, I should be good. However, everything destabilizes if this wall is broken open. Okay. Let us fight. Oh no, not save. Fight. Alright, so step 1, move up here. Unequip and sit. And a coin. Nice. Nolan, step 1 is move up here and wait. Okay, and Edu-chan is waiting right there. With a nice iron sword. Wait. And we're gonna move over here. Move over here, move over here, and move here. Excellent. We have created the spaces we need. You're critting! 6% crit chance. Glorious victory. Alright. Excellent. And that heal is quite nice. That will do nicely. Alright, so Micaiah is going to drop a light, an L light, and finish this. Nice. Alright, and we're going to have Thunder here. If she crits, she kills. Because triple damage is the typical Fire Emblem crit. She does not crit, but does a nice softening up. Excellent. So 13 plus 9 is 22. So we're going to use steal those. And the next round should be able to finish that nice little kitty off. Alright. We wait. And of course, we have a nice tiger up there facing down Ed. Good. All right. So, now she's going to step up here and heal Ed up. Ed survives and keeps holding that position. Not a problem. Now I'm going to have him step up and her take care of this one. Micaiah will finish this one off. Now, what about Leo? Leo may go up here and deal with this kitty. Not enough, not enough. Let's see what we can do. This one has higher defense, but that's okay. Alright, let's end right there. Now that other tiger is going to go up to the other break in the wall and start attacking it, most likely. Oh no, oh no! He's going to get killed! Oh, come on, Ed! That was poorly thought out. Poorly thought out. Ed is going to die right here, unless he miraculously dodges. That was a good level up, generally speaking, Ed, but it's going to come for you, and it had, yeah, you have a 22% chance of living, and that's not living. Yep. Yeah, the problem was his wrath actually worked against him there, because I needed him not to kill it, just to hurt it, because he could survive a combat with 1. He couldn't survive a combat with 2. And yeah. Exasperating is what that is. Alright, that means I'm going to restart this. Un momento. Alright, let's get this done properly. Come back in, start that level again. That is just... Alright. Do I want to change anything here? I could pull in one other unit. I don't think so. No. Let's fight with this. I just have to change things up a little bit. Alright, so let me think here for a second. Everything was working very well down here. Very, very well. And Ed up here had no issue, except that I should have had Micaiah come up and kill that one, so that there was only one to fight him. So actually, our strategy works fine. There should be no problems. I just have to remember that I need to be a little more cognizant of... I need to be a touch more cognizant of what needs to happen. All right. So, the strategy here is to have Soth block that route, have Ilyana soften up, Leonardo finish off. I have Ed up here to block and weaken the tigers, and Micaiah and Nolan to block and weaken the cats and tigers down below. Micaiah goes back and forth between top and bottom, killing the tigers and the cats when it is appropriate, when it would be beneficial to holding the line. Our goal in this chapter is to rout, so we need to defeat all enemies, and I of course want to get all the treasure. Shouldn't be any problems. I say that, of course, with overconfidence. Let's do a light. We've seen this song and dance before. All right. Uh-huh. But yeah, once I finish this chapter, I will probably be ending the stream for tonight. Just because, as I said, I'm playing until I man, there are words. I'm not playing for a set amount of time. I'm playing as long as I have the mental focus, and I'm confident I have the mental focus for this level. But I'm definitely after that gonna need a little bit. All right, ending round. Going to need to take a break. All right, so don't crit. Good. Good stuff. Ouch. Critting it again is fine. Yes, that's actually good. Good. All right. So he can last a little while there. We're going to step up here and quickly deal with this one. And we're taking that kill, of course, because then there's only one that can attack Ed, and with only one attacking Ed, they won't be able to break through him. So, glorious and marvelous. Okay, so that's 26 with an 11% crit chance. She probably is going to kill. There we go. Glorious. Kill. Yeah, when they're out of beast form, their stats are halved. They're paper tigers. They get slaughtered, can't fight back. It's good stuff. Yeah, shouldn't die. Everything should be fine. Alright, end. Alright, it's gonna hurt him. Oh, it missed. Well, that's actually great. All right. So, what we're going to do... Let's see, can we attack from there? No, we cannot. Can you make it? Yeah, you can make it all the way down. So we are going to drop... can't quite finish that one off. So we could take him down to 9 hit points. Is that low enough for you to kill? It is. It is. So... let's see if we can clear out these tigers and cats. Or basically clear them out. Critical. I guess we didn't need that, did we? Anyway. Excellent. Alright, let's have her step down and do a little top off there. Alright. And let's drop a little light action here. And then we'll use our steel sword. We have 2 chances to hit, 92% chance each. Either hit is a kill, which makes it pretty safe. All right, Ed, what you got for level up? Give me some strength, please. Good, good. Faster, stronger, a little bit more hit points, a little more luck. Good, good, good. All right, end right there. Up, more kitties coming in. All right, so let me re-examine. We have enemies on that side, enemies on this side. We need to clear out everyone. I think our defensive position for a little bit longer is still the best place to hold. So we'll do that. There we go. All right, Leo, what you got? More strength? Nice. Nice. Leo's been overall doing pretty good with his level ups. Pretty solid. Okay. Let's step out. Hold on. Alright, let's do a quick sacrifice there on Ed. Just get a little XP on Micaiah. And a little XP on Laura. Yep. And then we wait. Switch back to the Iron Sword and wait. Ouch. Yeah. Yeah, if we had had the steel sword and double attacked with crits and stuff, we might have killed, and then that other cat would have come in and finished us off. It would have been bad days. Definitely not what we want. All right, Micaiah, what do we have here? I mean, it's not a bad level up, but still, look at the hit points and defense. They haven't moved in forever. I'm a little terrified of her getting to, like, max level light mage and having 16 hit points and 4 defense. With her resistance, she's almost immune to magical damage, but at least at this point in the game. But physical? She's in trouble. Such a glass cannon. And at this point, again, because her strength is so low, and her speed is not fantastic, she's not double attacking. And so it's like she just hits once, pretty hard, but just once. Just, yeah, doesn't cut it. Here's hoping that we can remedy that over time with better RNG, but... Alright. Good. Look at that, look at that. We have cleared out a good bit of stuff there. Alright, let's end. And they keep coming. Alright. Yeah, this is gonna be a great level for leveling up Ed. So DC, this is... Oh, it's a knife. I was like, why can't he not use it? I thought it was D, and it is a D, but it needs to be used by Soth, not by him. That's fine. I misread it. I thought it was a sword, but it isn't a Lagoose Slayer. It's a beastie knife. Let's do a nice little trade. Let's converse with him.
Soth, sometimes I get very frightened. I can't think what I'd do if I lost you. Feels like my heart would rip apart. You have to promise me. Promise we'll both live through this.
I'll do my best to stay alive. That's all I can do. Is that good enough for you? Such a difference between their toughnesses. Okay. Good. Here comes a kitty. Don't kill it. Just weaken it. Do not. If you kill it, well, I mean, killing it now would be alright, but apparently you weren't fast enough to double attack it. Pretty fast cat. Nice. Alright. Uh-huh. Let's step down here and do a nice heal. Excellent. Alright, man, can't quite finish it off, but that's not too bad. So I'm gonna have Micaiah soften it with a light. Really? Okay, yeah. We'll soften it with light. And then I'll have Leonardo finish it off. So just how strong is this? 24. Yeah. Should be fine. Alright, so we're starting to get... I'm still a little nervous, so we're going to hold position where we're at. We've got to try and see if we can get some levels on Leo, because he's falling behind. All right, Leo, what do you got? He's been getting good level ups. He's just a bit behind in... and I jinxed myself. That's how it goes. Still, strength is valuable. Luck is valuable. It's just... 2 stat level ups are not ideal. Alright, I think we don't have any more waves of enemies coming for a little bit, I would guess. So we're going to send Soth out here to get this treasure chest. And for everybody else, we are going to... we're going to stick around here just a minute and try to make sure that we don't get swarmed by reinforcements coming from the side. Well, that's kind of irritating. I should have stepped one... I shouldn't have used my full movement so that I could then move around him, but now he's blocked the path. Oh, Soth equipped his dagger. I guess I'll lure it back in here. Unequip that, please. And I'm just going to use Sacrifice to get some more XP for Micaiah. Because that's one of the things about this Fire Emblem game. Both Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn are this way. You don't have to have promotion items in order to promote. You just have to... You hit level 20 in your first class, and then when you hit what would be level 21, you change class. So there's not such a thing as, oh, well, you waste XP by getting to the max level in the class. That's only for certain characters who have storyline promotions, and I don't remember who those are in this one. Like, I don't remember for sure. So, I intend to get Micaiah promoted before the end of this first section. Now, unlike in most Fire Emblem games, there are 2 promotions in this game, right? So in most games there's just the one, but in here you've got more going on than that. Alright, no reinforcements came, so let's open this chest up. What do we got? Pure water. Not too exciting. Alright. I want to try to lure... How strong will this guy be? 10, 26 with a 14 speed. He shouldn't be able to kill Ed in a single round, but... Let's see if we can lure him right here. And we'll bring out some reinforcements. Alright, let's begin. There we go, as I expected.
Grah! Puny little humans, come and fight!
Yep, that's about what I expected. No crits. Sad. Alright. Stepping back here. Stepping up. And waiting. Alright, another level up for Laura. There we go. Glorious. Alright, no weapon equipped, just how we want it. But yeah, also in this one, you'll notice an improvement. So in the last game, you could really mess with the Laguz AI badly, because the Laguz AI would transform as soon as it got to max on its beast gauge. Now in this one, they don't do that. They will sit there at max, untransformed, until there's an enemy in range. So just like these guys up in the upper right corner here, they are not in any way, like they're just ready to transform. So you can't just wait until they have already transformed and are about to untransform or whatever to move into range. So, details. He has a chest key that can be stolen, but we don't actually care about that. Let's do a little softening up with a light.
Oh, a Bjork mage. Shiny, sparkly magic makes me so scared.
We do not want your treasures, and we mean no ill will. Step back, and we will not harm you.
If the fire don't roar like a furnace, it don't scare me. I'm gonna rip your throat out.
Okay. I suspect that's not what's going to happen here, though. All right, level up for Micaiah. Please, hit points and defense, please. Please. Ah, hit points at least. That's a little better. All right. Let's see if we can get another level up here on Leo. Close.
What happened to me?
Well, I believe we call it death. It's what happens when you take an arrow not to the knee, but to the head or heart, typically speaking. All right, let's go to this treasure chest. Nice. Gold. Useful. Oh. Pretty hard-hitting cat. Alright, what we're going to do is move up and block this passage and get our full complement of ranged specialists up there. We are nearly finished with this level. No pressure. Need to stay focused. Stay focused until the end, friends. Up. That tickles, friend. And another level for Nolan. Give me a magnificent level up, just because you can. I mean, that's all right. 3 stat, basically, since the magic doesn't really count. All right. What we're going to do really quickly is... Let's see how far she can move. So we're going to step up here. Okay. Let's see if this results in an Ed kill. Oh, a crit. Yeah, so Ed is killing this. And that's fine. And then he rats and no crit. That's how it goes. Okay. Alright, let's see what we have here. No item from you. Alright, we're stepping back here. Oh, she can't even sacrifice to help him out. Let's sacrifice to help out Soth. Alright, and... Here he goes, transforming and attacking Soth.
Come here so I can taste you.
Ah, you hit pretty hard. Hmm, 20, 23. Let's see if we can put a little bit of hurt here. Physical defense staggeringly high. Let's hit him this. $11. Let's go with it. All right, let's hit him with that light.
Bjorka could eat.
Listen up. We did not intentionally intrude on your territory.
I'll listen while I'm gnawing on your bones.
Okay. Your mistake.
Goodbye, sir. How did this happen?
I don't know. Something to do with, being incorrigibly greedy. Probably it. Alright, so here's the thing. If we're not careful, we'll just get blocked off. Right? So, we're gonna step up here and wait. And that should be sufficient. All right. So first step. Is to clear this out of the way so Soth can go loot the chest. Ah, level up on Eliana. I don't intend to use her, but... Yep, that's exactly what I expected.
Oh, you don't intend to use me? Well, I'll change your mind.
Right. All right, another level up for Leo. He is spiting me with... He's like, oh, yeah, mm-hmm. Actually, let's step up in here and do a nice little light. Excellent. She's very skilled, extremely lucky, quite resistant. That's nice and all, it's not what I was hoping for. Alright, let's get in here and loot the chest. A seraph robe. Extremely nice. Extremely nice. Alright, let's move here. And that's what we got. All right, we are basically at the end here of our situation. let's pull back here. He's currently missing 12. She has 12. That's not exactly not exactly what we're trying to do here. Gonna go down to 1 hit point and get healed. All right, now we are going to kill that tiger and be done with the level. Let's put some pain on this tiger. Okay. Maybe he'll crit. 7% chance, you know. Or not. And that is that.
Yune? Yune, where are you? You can come out now.
You and that bird. It's a little strange.
You're just jealous. Wait, I hear something.
I can't hear anything.
Someone's singing. It's coming from over there.
Micaiah, wait! Hehehe.
You? Hello? Who are you? I am Raphael. A voice guided me here. Was it yours? No, but I heard a voice that guided me here as well. Someone or something may want us both here.
You're Laguz, aren't you? One of the Heron clan, and 2 of the Beast tribe, right?
That is correct, Bjork youth.
Your white rings reveal you're of the Heron royal family. Are you related to Prince Rayson by any chance?
Rayson, my younger brother, you know of him.
You could say that. We served in the same company for a while.
What? Are you suggesting that my brother is still alive?
Yes, he is still alive. And as far as I know, your father the king and the Princess Leanne are as well. Unless something's happened, all 3 of them live in the royal palace of Gallia, country of the Beast tribe.
Unbelievable. My father and my sweet Leanne, they're still with me. Oh, goddess. I'm not alone. Not anymore.
Oh, Nyla. Nyla's awesome. I love Nyla.
Raphael. Hello, and you are? I am Nyla, Queen of Hatari, and this is Volag, my servant. Our kingdom lies far east of here.
There's a country on the other side of the desert?
As I said, we have just traveled from there. Until we met Raphael, we didn't know there were countries on this side of the desert. After all, no one had ever crossed the Desert of Death and lived to tell of it. Without Raphael's guidance, we would never have survived the crossing. My people, the Heron clan of Serenes, were blamed for the murder of Benyon's empress. Benyon mobs rose up in rage and massacred them. I had thought the whole of my clan, my entire race, had been wiped out. I wandered the desert in despair. If not for the queen, I would have died. In Hatari, I vowed to dedicate my life to her. And yet, every night of these past 3 years, a voice has called out to me. Day by day, it has grown stronger. Until the voice led me to you all. Your news brings such joy. Father, Raisin, Leanne, my beloved family, my thanks to thee, O goddess. Raphael, you talk too much. Control yourself. You, Bjork, what's the best route to Gallia? For a group of Lagoos, traveling through the Dane country would be suicide. It will take you longer, but we could take you as far as Crimea. We would be grateful. By all means, let's travel together. But why go to Crimea? Why not travel directly to Gallia? Entering Gallia by yourselves would be nearly impossible. The man you need to get you into Gallia actually resides in Crimea. That man, Ike, is in contact with King Kengus and his advisors. There's no doubt in my mind that he's the man you need. Right. Lord Ike, hero of the Crimean liberation, leader of the Grail mercenaries, and father of Soth's children.
All right. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And tomorrow night, 9 p.m. EST, regular schedule time, I am going to continue. And I hope you're all there to enjoy as we continue this tale. Take care.